The best story games in the last 10 years. Games can be divided into many key components, ranging from gameplay to graphics and sound. They don't always have a plot, especially if we talk about network projects or specific genres like racing or sports sims. Nevertheless, those games whose authors have nevertheless devoted a lot of time to working out an interesting story can significantly benefit from a good scenario, to the point that enthusiastic gamers will even close their eyes to possible shortcomings related to gameplay or technical execution. Red Dead Redemption 2, 2018. If GTA 5 can be criticized for characters who do not want to empathize, and for the lack of a full-fledged story arc with the growth of heroes, then all this criticism is absolutely inapplicable to RDR2. The second Red Dead Redemption tells, without a doubt, the best and most adult story among all Rockstar games, a story about tragic personalities who cannot keep up with the rapidly changing world. In RDR2, all the characters are perceived as real people with their skeletons in the closet, for which, despite all their shortcomings, you hold your fists from the beginning of the game to its end. Red Dead Redemption repeatedly raises the difficult topic of redemption and makes you think about deep philosophical questions, which you rarely expect from games. Horizon Zero Dawn, 2017. From the first minutes, HCD catches the player with the setting of post-apocalyptic America of the distant future, where tribes of people with spears and bows hunt dinosaur robots. What happened to the world? Why did people degrade so much? Where did mechanical animals come from? These questions pop up in my head from the very beginning of the game, and it is on them that the main plot rests. First of all, I want to follow the story of Horizon Zero Dawn not so much for the sake of the heroes, but for the sake of fragments of the end, which the screenwriters gradually reveal to the player. And you can be sure by the end, almost all the main questions will be answered. God of War, 2018. Most recently, readers of the American IGN website voted God of War as the greatest game of all time. And although GAO boasts an exciting gameplay, there is no doubt that it won such a love of gamers primarily thanks to the narrative and characters. Like The Last of Us, God of War tells a deep and heartwarming story about the relationship of a father with a child, about the desire to protect a child from the dangers of the outside world and raise him so that he does not repeat the mistakes of a parent. The new God of War does the impossible. It humanizes Kratos, the harsh god of war, who in the previous games of the series was nothing more than a manifestation of pure anger, a vessel of rage, capable only of screaming and hacking enemies right and left. This is where my video comes to an end. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe.